As
News.
Today it was announced by Ryan Garcia via Twitter he is no longer interested in a Devin Haney matchup and wants his team to go after a Romero matchup for the WBA title. Now this would be Ryan Garcia's first attempt at a world title if this fight can be made. Ryan Garcia is currently under Golden Boy promotion, and when Oscar De La Hoya was asked about it, he didn't seem too interested on the matchup. He was all for the Devin Haney matchup via Twitter, saying that he was going after it, they were going to make it, but when it came to Romero, it seemed like he was less sure about that matchup. Recently, Golden Boy Promotion has signed Jose Ramirez, Arnold Barbosa, and even O'Hara Davies. Now, O'Hara Davies was fighting for the interim title for the WBA, which would make him next for Rolly Romero, and would be a move that Golden Boy could use to block a Ryan Garcia-Rolly Romero fight. O'Hara Davies was upset by Ismael Barroso, who Rolly Romero won the title from in a matchup, and now that makes things a little bit more complicated for Golden Boy. Ryan Garcia, all this news from Ryan Garcia comes after a recent meeting with Floyd Mayweather, and this has led to a lot of people stating that Floyd Mayweather may have been the person behind this decision and guiding Ryan Garcia to a fight that maybe makes more money for him and maybe is a little bit less of a threat. There's a lot of moves and moving parts here, but I have to think that De La Hoya is less eager to get Ryan Garcia versus Rolly Romero because he has less control of that fight. I also believe that he stated he was eager to make the Devin Haney fight, but I don't believe that he truly was. I think he knew that that fight was a much more harder one to make and would make logical sense that they couldn't put it together. The Rolly Romero fight seems to be everything in their favor to make the fight, but what network would it actually be on? Now, if Rolly Romero can go over to DAZN and do it under the Golden Boy banner, I'm sure De La Hoya will have no problem with it. But does Ryan Garcia want the fight on the DAZN banner, who has struggled to sell pay-per-views and was recently had Devin Haney, who did reportedly 130K around there versus Lomachenko, and then reportedly did 30K against Progress. Now, those are not official numbers. That's just what the rumors are out there circulating. Now, would Ryan Garcia, who's going to make money off pay-per-view buys, want this fight to be under the PBC Amazon deal? Because they know that PBC has been more proven at producing bigger pay-per-views, and not trust the DAZN banner, who has a little bit more limited access as far as getting the information out. We have to see how this all plays out, but there are a lot of moving parts. And I don't believe that Ryan Garcia, Rolly Romero, although the fight makes a lot of sense on paper, is that easy to be made. And there might be a lot of pushback between Ryan Garcia and Golden Boy Promotion and Oscar De La Hoya. Thank you. This has been Ezra News.